about that. I couldn't dare let that be seen. People be so ashamed and say, not my Jill. Yes, child, your Jill. Mm. Hey, Jill. Oh, my hand is Jill. Ooh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Just one little finger. It is Jill. Mm. Hey, how are you? All right, I'm doing absolutely wonderful. How are you? Shit. That means some money coming in? Absolutely, Jeff. And this one little finger is cutting up. Ah, it's right in this little thumb. Hope I ain't got to poke it up nobody but. How do I keep my confidence high during this time? Because I'm waking up alive, not sick, not going through the bullshit. I got a roof over my head. I got everything going on. So I'm wonderful. Let me get you up out of here. Thank you very kindly. Don't come acting about no Drace. I've been on there years ago. You should have been on there then. Don't come on today talking about no bullshit. Yeah, so shit. I'm always happy. I'm not waking up with feeling pain on my AAA. I wouldn't dare put that up because somebody may get my number. That's for AAA. So I don't have no complaints. Shit. Yes, I go through stuff. I have hurting pains like the next. But when you wake up feeling how I be feeling and be thankful for the little things, honey, you ain't got time for the bull. You ain't got time for it. You have it. And I know I don't. Shit. Sure don't. So why not be happy? Yes, the world is fucked up. But, honey, we alive. When we breathing, we doing good. You know what I mean? We not sick and shit. With no motherfucking Rona. We we're good. And I take that shit and run with that to the very end. Because the bitch don't want no problems. I can't say I'm excited about anybody music, honey, because I don't be listening to music. I listen to it maybe once or twice, and that's it. Because right now, I'm not performing nobody new shit. So I really don't care who drop what. But I am happy that she's doing something with Cardi. I can't wait to hear it. But I ain't gonna say I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat trying to wait for it to come out because I don't give a shit about nobody new music. I'm not doing none of it. I'm in the house. Shit. So you know, I don't know what to tell you after that. Period. Two tears in the bucket, motherfucker. Bottom line cut and dry. Shit. Hey, Jeff. You in the house too? Everybody should be in the house. Baby, uh, that anything dealing with that man with his ugly face make you want to just throw up. Shit. Can't stand him. No, I have not. Where's that at? Recorded mixtape for us, yeah. It'll go number one. Yeah, right. That's what that's what I want to do. Okay, I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm gonna fix these lips right now. Cause if you know, like I know, if you know, like I know, I need some help on them because they're a little dry. So before anybody start reading me about my gel, let me. Favorite show on Netflix? Nothing. Shit. I ain't even been watching. I haven't been watching too much of shit. But oh shit. Shit. Thank you, Jeff. But they did look kind of dry to me. At least they felt. Okay, thank you, Jeff. They soft. You've been watching Braxton's Family Values on Netflix. Okay. I just gotta keep them moist. Watching Moesha on Netflix. I know. And you know what? I'm really not hyped about it. Even though I am happy that it's on Netflix, but I have watched them episodes so many times before it had even came on Netflix until it's like I just seen this. And it was good then, it's still good, but I watch that stuff all the time. Living Single, Martin, Moesha. I watched all them the game. I watched all of those like already throughout whatever. So it's like shit. I did learn something new during quarantine. I have no time for bullshit. If you thought I didn't have time before, I promise you, I don't have time for it now. With no one. I'm not hearing discussions. I'm not going back and forth. I ain't trying to figure out what the flaw was. When I tell you I'm on a cutting off binge of people and bullshit, I'm cutting asses off in 2.5 of a second. I'm done. Blocking numbers, blocking people, I don't give a fuck. During this shit here, I'm not here for nobody bullshit. I really not. That's what I did learn about this shit. That I never had time for bullshit, and I really don't. And if you don't like me, that's your ass and your problem. Because I don't give a fuck. You have to deal with somebody who gives a fuck. And I don't give a fuck what a person think, feel, snore. I don't give a fuck. That's what I learned from this. Don't give a fuck. Shit. Because what I do know is I have been taking care of this ass for years. And I'm not here for no one's bullshit. Never have. And I can promise you this go around, I'm not dealing with that. Until it's so bad that I'm waiting to see people so I could tell them to their face. They ain't got to hear from nobody. They ain't got to hear it in a text message, a damn Venmo, a damn Cameo. They ain't got to hear it out of shit but my mouth to their face. And I'm pretty sure I will run across a few within the next couple of days. And I'm going to politely tell them, stay the fuck out of my face. Period. I don't just, and I just don't. I don't, baby, I don't care. Yes, I did see the echo. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody called, so I had to click out, click in so y'all could hear. Stay out of my business. That's grown folks' business who calling me. I pay this bill to have it ring. When you pay this bill to have a ring and you ask me who's calling me, then I can tell you. Until then, none ya. None ya of ya. Okay? Shit. And I always felt that way. But during this time, it's been people that I used to call 25 times a day. I haven't called them in months because it was bullshit. And I say, I don't have time for it. So it's all right. You know, everybody's going to keep on living with or without communication. Mm-hmm. And I know I am. So, I don't know to tell anybody. Ain't nobody got your back like that. You find very few people in your life who will have your back no matter what. And I have them few people, and that's it. Period. Two tears in a bucket, motherfucker. Take it to the street. It's like a gray day today. No sun is out. Um, the sun ain't out. The sky is gray. Shit. And I still need to do some stuff. Ugh. I got in drag earlier, y'all. And I would have got on here and got my gist with y'all. But I just didn't like my eyebrows. So I said I'm not going live. And I didn't feel like putting on my Dora. So I said, fuck it. Where's the rest of my shirt? Lord, you know me. And you know my mouth. And you know the person that asked me this dumbass question. Whose brain must be soft. Their name must be Dory. Please help your child. It's sunny there? It ain't sunny here right now. Okay, you know it's coming. Them papers are getting printed up right now. You know them. It was, they say it was a joke. See, I'm not here for your jokes because you're not funny. Say, I cut my shirt like this, Jen. You know, you see a lot of people with it. I don't know how old you are. You probably don't know too much of shit. One day you will. I don't have toxic friends, Jen. There's only one thing you could do with anybody toxic in your life. You get rid of them. And if your ass is toxic, your ass need to get on your knees and pray. But I don't have people in my life that is toxic. Get out of here. I don't deal with that. I don't need that bullshit coming in on my happy shit. See the difference? Happy shit, bullshit. You want to do happy shit. That's why you want stool coming at your ass and not the Hershey squirts. It's a difference. No, it's not. No, it's not possible. I don't do anything that someone want me to do just because they want. You can get it made if you want something done. Shit, just get it made. You sorting through a lot of toxic. Yeah, you better. You better. It's better to do it in your early 20s than to wait till your late 20s into your 30s because you ain't gonna grow. You ain't gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be in the middle of bullshit, probably getting your teeth knocked out, throat slapped. You don't want to go through all that. Why? Do I take cameos or do I make cameos? I make cameos. Do I take them? No. Baby, I ain't gotta drag you. I can just decline you. That's even better than me dragging you. Decline you. You still got a D. Dense Dory. Take your pick. Ain't nobody got to read you and drag you and all. Baby, go play with your mama. I'm smoking marijuana shit, the same shit that I've been smoking almost for the past month. Priority mail, decline papers. Don't worry, they know who they're going to. You ain't got to try to open up the door. It's going to be in your house anyway. What is wrong with people? What is some weight loss advice? I really can't tell you because I really honestly don't know. I have been one who have been trying to gain weight since I was a kid this size. I'm not on a diet. I don't watch what I eat. I do not exercise or none of that. But if you want to lose weight, they say watch what you eat. Shit, don't eat no salt. Don't drink sodas. Don't do sweets. Don't do breads. Whatever they say, don't do that. Shit, when your fat ass want to eat something, you trying to lose weight, don't eat it. Shit, exercise, do something, honey. I don't know. I just told my friend, but bitch, you sitting up there eating a bag of chips, your fat ass. You talking about, I'm getting so fat. Well, bitch, stop eating chips. Shit, what the fuck you telling me for? Get your ass up. I'm trying to gain weight, but get your skinny ass in there, bitch, and eat everything you can. Hopefully it works. For me, it don't work. But take your toothpick ass in there and eat. Shit. Figure out something. Shit. I don't know. At least 4 bottles a day, every day. Well, I've been drinking that for years, but that ain't got shit to do with nothing. At least I've just been the same forever. You know? So I don't know how to tell you to gain weight if your ass is toothpicking eyes like me. And I don't know how to tell you to lose weight if your ass is healthy and fat. I don't know. Honey, I'm not a nutritionist. I can't tell you shit. Hell. So until the damn doctor tell me I need to quit eating things because it's not working with this 43-year-old body, then I change some shit up. But until then, I fuck up a whole bunch of sugar in my coffee. I don't know what to tell you, Jen. Shit, you just got to do it. I want to lose weight. Stick to it and lose weight. Shit. You want to gain muscle. Stick to it and gain muscle. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you for doing what you got to do to take care of yourself? Nobody. White sugar ain't like no cocaine to me. Shit. They probably put it, they try to use it and mix it up or try to play it off like it could be some sugar or something when they trying to sneak them bags around. But no white sugar like no damn cocaine. Because I don't need it all the time. Shit. So I don't know, just don't listen to everything. But it may hit people a different way. Good afternoon from San Diego. I'm going down there. I don't know when though. I really don't know. So you just have to stick to whatever you want to do and do. Shit. I say every day I'm going to be happy. You know what I do? I wake the fuck up and I be happy. Every day. I'm waking up, I'm going to be happy in the morning. I'm going to be happy for the rest of my life. Shit. I had to slay my friend today, though. Oh! I had to slay my J today. That bitch said, I'm gonna need to call you back. Okay. If you are not in a relationship with someone, there's no need for you to be faithful to that person that you're not in a relationship with. You don't owe them anything, they don't owe you anything. The only thing y'all owe each other, I will hope and pray, is safetyness for both parts. But if you're not in a relationship, why are you feeling bad? Y'all not in a relationship, honey. Y'all knocked the boots. Pretty much that's it for what I gather from it. But y'all not in a relationship, so you can't get mad. I'm sipping on some coffee, Jay. I'm either drinking coffee or I'm drinking some water. And that's it. I had a glass of wine the other day. That shit was so nasty to me. I said, you know what? I may end up stop drinking all over again now. And I was drinking wine because it was good for the blood. But I'm about to find something else because for some reason I don't feel good. And it makes me feel weird. And you've been sipping on something. You know the little difference in your body, whatever. But it doesn't do something right for my stomach. It just makes me feel like, ugh. So I don't know about drinking any more red wine, Jim, or drinking at all at this point. I keep saying I'm gonna just fuck it, bitch, fuck it. Every blue moon, but I don't know. I may have to start mixing my shit up again with cranberry juice because there's something about wine that just doesn't work with me right now. I don't know what it is. I said, well, maybe I need to have a glass every day, just sip on and get my body back to it. But I ain't pleased. Vegan wine is better. Uh-uh. I ain't never heard of vegan wine. Somebody on YouTube said vegan wine is better. What the fuck is vegan wine? See, that's too much vegan shit. I don't want that. Probably from the vegan stores. Wherever they selling all lettuce and shit and plant-based meats. It's probably where they have some vegan wine. What is it doing to you? How do it Whole Foods? How do Whole Foods is selling vegan wine? Well, how do it make you feel? They use animal parts in regular wine. Who told you that? Vegan stores are expensive. Yeah, because it's all ground. I'm eating my blunt. No, bitch, I'm rolling it. I'm about to get you off here in 1 second. I'm about to get you off here in 1 second. You know your mama say I'm finna whoop your ass in 1 second? If your mama have it, I'm telling you right now. I'm finna get your ass off here in 1 second. So that means you have to be patient. Get your ass off here in 1 second. Trust me. Got that ass off here in 1 second. No, my nipples ain't hard. What they hard for? What they hard for? No, they ain't hard. Freak. You horny? Are you horny in the morning, Jim? Is your water clean? Um, I don't want to get anything pierced. I'm not getting no piercings. I'm not getting any tattoos. I'm not getting any of that. If I get a tattoo, I want it to say kiss my ass. And I want that right across my ass. But I don't want no tattoos on me. I'm good. You know? They're nice. I like them on people. I think they're sexy at a point, depending on how they got. But I do not want any type of needles, ink, scraping on my motherfucking ass. That looks like torture to me. You know, I can't handle nobody doing something like that to me like that. I just gonna tap me up right there. Baby, I watched Beyonce Black is King like 12 times. And if I'm not sitting there watching it, like when I was pulling out some wigs and stuff, I just had it going. I was listening to it and just letting it play. And then I know certain parts to come in here because they finna show something I want to see, like the outfits and shit. What I do want to make, you know, that rhinestone, I don't know what it is. But it had like this circle, blue right here, red is something. I forgot what that print, what that design is she have on. And I want to make that motherfucker. I want to make that motherfucker. I want to make that. And I know a way to make it. And I could use something for the base to get the structure of it, you know, just to be able to have it. And I could just add rhinestones to it to still give me that elude. Because if we find that, that's thousands. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sean be on stage 3 minutes with this number on. That ain't about the, They ain't finna pay me $1,000 to wear it. So I do know a way I could make it. Because remember her first CD, Dangerously in Love, and she was something like that, but you could see she had the rhinestones and stuff and all that little top. I made that. But I didn't make it. As I started making something and put it on, I said, bitch, just give it me. But now that I know how to make it, I could make it. Something to make it look like what I need it to look like. Now, I'm sure I could go buy some rhinestones, trim, and all that stuff, and probably have somebody really do it who know how to do like the melting of the metal and stuff. But I do like that. I like all her shit, though. All that shit was bad. Y'all don't even fucking know. I almost went downtown and bought me a whole roll, just a whole bunch of, you know, different African prints and stuff. I was gonna come in here and make me a whole fucking wardrobe. Sure was. Boy and girl. How about that? That's all she wear. That sure is. Because, bitch, for one, I really ain't got to wear no pads because the way the fabric is, ain't nothing really cut on the body. At least I'm not making shit cut for the body. But I think it's wonderful work. Brandy got good work out there. And Taylor Swift still have good gowns, like Aretha said. Beautiful gowns, wonderful gowns, beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. Riri said Taylor had beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. I wonder if she really, I'm sure she knew who Taylor Swift was. I wonder what she was really thinking of. Beautiful gowns. She always did something up her asshole. Victoria Lovebuck. I really don't be getting into all the drag race type of stuff over here. But no, I would never, I don't think I would do 7, 6, 9, 12, 11. Would I go on there just to be a little pop in? I would love to do that. But I would not go back to try to compete for anything else. So no, I won't be on the show to try to, well, just to do anything. I'll go on there and be a guest. All right, bitch, this is your challenge horse. I do that, but I wouldn't go back on there to try to be, to be on the show and be a contestant. Baby, please. I don't want to go through that quietness no more. You can't be on so. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but they don't want you to go out to the clubs. They don't want you to really be out in the street. They really want you not to see people. It's like, ugh. Baby, please. And if I make it all the way through to the whatever, or make it further than I went before, well then shit, fuck it. When I get out, shit, I got somewhere to go. But nah, Jill, I think, sometimes you just gotta move on. And I moved on. I had a wonderful time over there with them. Very kiki fallout. For real. I had a wonderful time. I can't say I didn't have that. I had a ball. But now I wouldn't go back. And if I ever decided I would not buy a motherfucking thing. So if you've seen it once, you're going to see it again. Because honestly, it really doesn't matter if y'all seen a bitch wear a costume and she pop up on the show with it. Because whatever you saying, it doesn't matter. Because you're going to say what you want to say anyway. Whether it's shit brand spanking new, right off the runway, you still going to say it's ugly. And you still going to say it was sickening. So everybody's still going to get their opinion on how they feel about whatever it's going to be. So it never really matters. It doesn't even matter. Just go on the fucking show. But I wouldn't spend shit for shit. I'll look at that list and whatever is in that fucking closet will be coming out. And if I need to make something, I have all the fabric. It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even matter. Shit. You welcome, Jen. The breakout starts from the show, just the facts. And we let it. Thank you, Terrell. But you know what? It's funny because everything that happened to me or like for me and stuff, all that shit happened after the show. That shit was just after the show. And it really, I love it when people say they ran across me from a meme or they happen to run across me from one of my videos. It's different from when they say they know me from the show, and then it's different when they say they seen one of my videos from somewhere, because they don't know me from that. And everybody who know me from the show, they just know me from the show. And they have their own mindset on what they want to think about me because of what the show did. Because even to this day, I'm pretty sure, I run across somebody somewhere, and it happens all the time. And they would say, "You're nothing like I thought you was going to be." Well, baby, how was I supposed to be? And then they say, "I would imagine for you to be this way, that way, this way, that way. Why would you think that?" And then they say, "Oh, because of the show." Oh, the show. Oh. And I just say, "Oh, baby, no." No, that's, I don't know. Like, for instance, when we go do the shows and we work with other girls and stuff in the shows and stuff, they pretty much give us a separate dressing room. And some people ask for a separate dressing room. And I understand why it's kind of important for us to have our own dressing room because somebody may steal your shit in the bag because they feel like you have a lot of money or whatever the case. You know, anything can really happen. But I just know for me, the most fun that I was getting and really couldn't wait to get to was the talk and the kikis and all that stuff that happens in the dressing room. So for me to be on the show and then they say we got into a separate dressing room, but we have 5 girls on this side. It's like, just put me over there with them. But it's kind of tight. I don't give a damn. I done been in tight spots before. We all got to get dressed and do a show. That's just one more bitch there to help me zip that I can help zip. So let's go ahead and do it together. And they be like, wow. Or, you know, I ain't never been, I'm just used to being in the back having a kiki fallout with people. But I don't know all that dressing room shit and grab me this, grab me that. Mm-mm. They say, what you need? I would need a glass of wine, probably. Definitely some coffee and some water. If y'all got that, I'm good. And I may have a glass or half a glass before the show, and I may sip on it, you know, during the show, whatever. But other than that, I don't want all that. I don't need all that extra shit. Honey, I'm in a fucking club. I ain't in no goddamn stadium and all that. If I was at a stadium, yeah, I need to, yeah. Honey, I'm at the club. The same bathroom they finna pee in, I'm finna go pee in that same one. And they be like, wow, like I never thought that. Like, baby, please. Please don't let stuff like that fuck up your brain all the way. And sooner or later, the person, you will really get to learn and understand the person, because if they're always in the media, like some celebrities are, and they're constantly on the media, they're constantly, you know, doing stuff, then you be like, okay, this person is just, you know, in something. But no. You eating hot dogs and pork and beans. Uh-oh. You chopped up the hot dogs and put them in the pork and beans and warmed them up. Shit. And a glass of wine with a napkin and a straw does a few things. Let me tell you what it does. Let's go with the napkin. The napkin covers up the glass because little gnats, flies, and stuff, they get attracted to the wine because it's a sweet smell. They smell the sweetness of it. So gnats and flies and all them little insects that fly, they will go right to your glass because they can smell it because it's open. That's where the napkin comes in at. But my dentist told me when I'm drinking red wine, drink it out of a straw like I do my coffee, because it will stain your teeth because it's hitting your teeth. So no matter if you're brushing it or not, and if you're not doing no whiteness and all that all the time, every time you drink wine or you have any type of color product, it's toning the color of your teeth down. Same with cigarette smoking. That's why people's teeth be when they smoke cigarettes. So I'll put a napkin in my a napkin over my glass. I'll put the damn straw in that, and then I have no gnats, bugs, and then the straw is going past my teeth, so it's going right to the throat. Not only that, when you have a napkin over your drink and you know you walk in, somebody absolutely bump you, or you go hug somebody and your drink spill, you know where that goes? That goes right on the napkin. You don't spill your drink. You definitely don't spill it on your ass. And hell, you still got most of your drink in there because the water, the napkin only goes so much, it go whoop, right back down. I'd rather for it to hit that napkin, but then hit somebody's fucking floor or my fucking outfit. Please don't hit my outfit. That's red wine. Hmm. And I promise you, I get it right together. I have no problems. People all the time walking around, ha ha ha, bang, drink just spilled. Bitch, if you had a napkin, you have all your shit. They say, "Ooh, girl, you not trying to get roofie hot," but whatever you want to say, bitch, it ain't because of that. Cause I keep my hand over that, but that too. Thanks for warning me. So you have, I just, shit, honey. And so many times, I have my red, my glass, and hell, I'll do something, and then to do that, and that shit will go just like that. And I've been so happy because if I have on something light, I'm pissed. So you cover that bitch up, no gnats, no spills. You've been spilling your own drinks on you. See, it stops you from doing that too. Hell, I done that too. I don't, stepped the wrong way or bitch got up and thought I was cute and was, slightly bent. Then I had to, bitch, stand up, put them shoulders back, throw them breasts up, and look and walk. Because don't let these people know you lit. Oh, God. So many times I have drank with, like, Mayhem, Mariah, and all everybody when we go to the club. And I tell them, like, y'all, I'm lit. Like, I'm trying to really tell them that I'm really lit. Um, and they be feeling like, no, like, you need one more because I'm having 2 glasses of wine. Mind you, I don't smoke weed. I done had a glass of wine. I probably done had a cup or two of damn coffee. And now I'm having another glass of wine. So between all that shit within this 2 hour maybe time, I am fucked up. My body is doing all type of shit. I'm jittery a little bit. I'm woozing off the weed. I'm doing all this right. So I'm telling these hoes, like, bitch, I'm lit. Like, I'm feeling wonderful. Mariah, like, no, you ain't. Give her one more. I'm like, bitch, I'm fucked up. But I guess my fucked up be different from other people's. But I know if I drink too much, I do know in the morning I'm going to be sick. It never fails. I know when my ass drank too much, I'm going to be sick in the morning. And it's always that third, that a silent decline, sure was. Lit that ass up, didn't I? Wasn't that smooth? I ain't got to always make an announcement. Sometimes you just got to get them right when they're in the middle of something. They go to type and they say, up, you been declined. Face just cracked. I always listen to this body, honey. I had it for 43 years. I know when this ass drank too much. I do know that. I do know that. I know. Trust me. I fucking know. And I just be like, no ma'am. And there's been times I've been blasted, like, so drunk, I'm like, bitch, I'm going to sleep in my car. And I have. because I was fucked up. I knew I couldn't drive. And I knew I better not. So I said, let me sleep here for a couple of hours and I'll wake up. Because I knew for a fact, bitch, you can't get behind this wheel. You are lit la la. For my own self. I ain't about to budge. I'll sit here and crash for these 2 hours, wake up and get it together. But I'm not about to sit here and be fucked up like this behind my wheel. I don't want to fuck on my car. Shit. Hangovers are the worst. They are. Oh, I hate them. That's why I stopped drinking liquor. Was because of a fucking hangover. That hunt, baby, I had it. Hennessy. I had, I think I drank the Adios motherfucker. And I think that's what got my ass fucked up. And I was sick as a dog. Like I was fucked up for them 2 days. I was fucked up. And after that, I was like, I'm not drinking no more. And then my grandmother was drinking some wine. And I was like, wait, when you start drinking wine? Hey, Shekinah. And I asked her, what she do? What you start drinking wine? You know, we was drinking 151 in Coca-Cola. Make sure I put the Coca-Cola in there because I don't want nobody thinking that I hold on some shit. So we was drinking 151 in Coca-Cola. And then I noticed she started drinking wine. She said, that shit fucked me up one good time, so I stopped. So she started drinking wine. So let me give me a wine. And then she said it's more classier for us to be having wine glasses in our hand than them big ass brick. Them big ass, thick ass glass cups they give you at the club. She said that ain't cute. We're gonna have us a wine glass. We women, okay? So you know, I started drinking wine. I was up in drag too, looking good. So I started drinking Chardonnay. Chardonnay, and then we went to Zippendales, and then I ended up watching something on TV, and they said having a red glass of wine is good for the blood, and you know the Italians do it at night before they go to bed to eat dinner and stuff. Oh, good for the blood. No one else smoke a lot of weed, so I be happy and blessed. I drink me some red. It's good for the blood. And I smoke weed, so, you know, I need something to keep my blood going while I'm smoking. Water just ain't gonna do it. Sometimes I get some Pedialyte, drink that on down too. But I never had Four Loko. I seen people get their asses thrown at the club, beat up people off of Four Loko. Baby, I ain't got time for that. I'm drinking to have a good time. That's why I quit drinking that brown. That brown had me want to tear some shit up. Shit make you feel stronger than what you think you are. But I was ready. So, for a loco, make you loco. I seen people get their ass whooped. I seen people whoop some asses. Honey, what they drinking? For a loco? No, ma'am. That's like that, what is that shit called? 211. It's in a silver can. You drink that 211, your ass is fucked up. And if you don't get fucked up off that 211 in that silver can, baby, I don't know what's going on with your kidneys and your insides. You may want to put that down and go get you an x-ray. Because that 211 and a blunt will sit your ass. If you smoke a blunt with a 211, a Old English, which is OE, or probably that Four Loko I hear, your ass is lit. You want a good ass old Bammer 80s type of fucked up, smoke you a blunt and and drink you some OE. That's a whole different type of high. And fucked up. You fucked up. When I say you fucked up off that shit. I promise you that. That shit is something else. Mm-mm. That shit had lit my ass up plenty of times. Honey, I want you to quit blowing that goddamn horn. I don't think nobody want any candy or no ice cream, Jed. Not today. It's cold out there. The sun ain't even out. You'll have a rude awakening in the morning. Yes, indeed. Excuse me, no Rona. What else, liquor? I don't even really drink. I drink wine, like whenever. But I'm more of a coffee and water person. You give me some coffee, I'ma turn up regardless of the fact. People don't understand it, don't understand it. I be getting fucked up off that coffee. Lit. And I really don't need it because it just makes me more hyper than I already is. So, but I don't need to get all fucked up. I'm good. I enjoy having a good time being sober. I do. I have a good time. That's why I don't like drinking before I perform. Nah, let me drink after. Let me drink after I go out here and fuck it up and have some fun. Cause I could get into it to me. I could get into my music better to me. Shit. Let me just fuck it up. And then after I'm done and people telling me, oh, you was wonderful, thank you, and I have me a glass of wine to celebrate. Shit. Who is that? Yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be happy with yourself, Jill. That's why I be so happy. People always say, why are you so happy and so positive all the time? Because, bitch, I'm happy with myself. I only got one life and one body. Shit, I gotta do something. And being upset about shit that don't work with 43. That doesn't work with this Libra. If you have an option to be happy or to be attitudey, which one would you pick? I think everybody want to say happy. Happy just ain't you going to the movies or being with your friends and all that. Happy is with yourself. And once you get happy with yourself, honey, you just happy as a motherfucking person. It's my time to shine. So I always say, just get one with yourself, honey. You'll be so happy like me. I promise you. I promise you. I promise your ass. And you really just have to not even care what a person say. Because they going to say, baby, they've been saying it for years. You walk across the street, somebody in the car saying something about you. We don't hear it. So we don't know it. But when we're on the media and they do this, let them. Because if they wasting your time on you and they don't fuck with you, baby, that's what you need. Because they wasting their time on you. When they say they don't like you, baby, waste that. I love when people do dumb shit with my face and put me on different shit. I don't mind. Do whatever you need to do to get it out. Just keep promoting my ass, and I promise you. Feliz Navidad. Hey, Erica Jeff. Shit. Your co-workers, baby, them are co-workers. That's it. It's co-workers that I didn't even fuck with. The only time I spoke is when it involved work. If we had to communicate, that's my job, is to communicate with you for work purposes. If I see you outside, if I see you at the Piggly Wiggly, I'm not speaking to you. You're my co-worker. That means we work together somewhere. We have to speak for work purposes, not outside of that. We have nothing to discuss outside of work that we can't discuss while I'm getting paid to talk to you. If I'm not getting to talk to you, I'm not with you. Mm-mm. People gotta know the difference, honey. We're not friends, we're co-workers. And I don't like your ass neither. Shit, You can either tell them up front what some of them you may just have to tell, or when you're walking out, you just put your phone to your ear, you just walk, or you just walk on by. But baby, I'm not getting paid to talk to you. So what else about your coworker? Did that answer your question, Jen? I'm on YouTube as well, so if y'all don't see something that I'm talking about, even on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. Don't think I'm over here going badass shit crazy and stupid ass high because I'm answering questions and shit like that. Nope, you're right. You're not the only one that feels that way. It's the truth. Shit. It's the truth. You just don't deal with people that you have to deal. Yep. For real. Like I had a really good friend at work and there was some other people around, baby. We cool. We hang out outside of work. I go to her house, she go to my house, I done been to her mama house. We friends outside of this. So whatever y'all got going on is y'all. But when I tell her to come on, that don't mean you start thinking you hopping in my car. No. Because I could be taking her to my house. And you don't need to know where I live. We cool at work, yeah, but not this personal. You gotta know, baby. You gotta know your place. And some people don't know it, so you gotta tell them. It's okay. Promise you. Sometimes you gotta tell them the truth and it hurts. They'll be okay. Promise you. They've been hurt before. Hey, for Long Beach. I need to go to Long Beach. It's this little Mexican restaurant that I really, really, really been thinking about. And I'm just like, ooh. And I don't know if they are open, and I don't know the name. But I do know they are right there. They are very close to the Roscoe's Chicken and back in the day. That Roscoe's in Long Beach, you can get me to eat up out that bitch. Oh, I ain't never ate up out of there. I ain't never ate up out of there. We had Roscoe's, Hamburger Mary's. And we was nothing but a fence dividing us. And this lady came out there and she was going the fuck off, talking about a roast ran across her table and shit. And what? And I was so thankful that Mary's had gave us free food to eat if we was hungry. And I'll fuck up the little chicken strips or something or the french fries. But I ain't never went over to Roscoe's to eat because I'm like, bitch, they give us free food right here. I ain't about to go buy no food. I was so thankful that this ass didn't go over there. She came up out of there. She lit that ass up. The man was like, ma'am, please be quiet. Please be quiet, ma'am. We'll fix it. We'll refund your money. Da, da, da. She went, I mean, when I tell you she showed her ass. And I was like, and that was back in like 2002. But I remember going to the one on Gower and Sunset, and me and Tony went in there to eat, and I happened to look down and seeing these two roaches on the floor playing with something. Oh no, ma'am. That guy said, "Can I take your order?" Oh, I'm not having an order. Do you have any bottled water? Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm not gonna have anything. I'm just gonna sit here while my friend eat here at work. And I sat there and let that bitch chew. She still wanted to eat. That's your stomach, bitch. And when that whole got done, I took my ass home and ate whatever I had in my refrigerator. Mm-hmm. It was two roaches playing on the floor. The tile on the floor was a light beige. And they had a black little rubber little mat right there to kind of keep the feet gripped. And I looked, bitch, that's them two roaches over there playing on the floor. No, ma'am, never ate there again. Did some work over there because a lot of studios and stuff over there. Did some stuff over there. And they was like, well, we're going to go grab some Roscoe's. Go to Denny's for me. Denny's right across the street. You're going to pass Denny's before you get to Roscoe's. Shit. I can't. Can you just imagine just chewing and then you realize, what is this crunchy in here? And you go look down and baby, you just got a couple of little rodents just sitting right there. That lady had on red. And I want to say her hair was short, but I remember she had on red. And she was hot. I don't know why I keep seeing her in red. I see her in red, and she lit that ass up. This motherfucking place got roaches. And she was tearing that ass up. She called that man all type of nasty motherfucker. Oh, she went off, and I was hollering, saying she sounded just like my mama. Because she was cussing their asses out. So I've been really cool on them two spots. But they had been cleaned that up and fixed all that down there. So, you know. But I tell you this, I never eat out of a place because every restaurant, anything that's serving you any type of anything that goes in your stomach, they have to have a grade by the state that say is you could go in there. So the city would come around, they would do inspections, see if your plumbing right, all that. If anything, anywhere you go eat and they have a B in the window, a C, you don't eat there. Even though a B could mean like you just had something probably too close to the heater, or they don't like how one of the knobs. It could be something small, but it can't be anything small when it's going into this body. We need an A across that bitch. Fuck that B shit. It's a lot of restaurants I drive by and I look, bitch, how y'all get a B? I'm not eating up in there. Not my stomach. It's supposed to have an A. And you learn that when you go to food handlers class. Y'all need to clean this shit right. Y'all need an A in the window. These places have a B. I ain't never too fucked up. You got me fucked up. I don't want shit that's gonna fuck up the stomach. And I mean, make me sick and shitty and throwing up and shit. I don't want nothing. I don't like stomach aches. I don't like shit aching on me. And my stomach is one I don't want to fuck with. I never even been on a treadmill, Jeff. Well, I have been on a treadmill. I can't say I haven't. But no, I ain't never had the Hershey squirts on the treadmill. You don't know you shitty. You gonna, don't you know you shitty before you walk out the house? So you know not to get on there running and jumping and bouncing. Why you think you gonna get declined? I know who you are. Why would I decline you? Unless you on some bullshit. Now you on some bullshit. I'ma free your ass like Fantasia. Then my house being closed down 3 times for having a F, but eventually reopened. I never mess with it because the outside tells everything I need to know. Yep. And if you're not sure, go into the bathroom. In some places, you say, oh, it's nice. You go in that bathroom, baby, that bathroom look like it's something that been in the alley. The tile all fucked up. It smell like a bathroom. What is y'all doing? It just turns my stomach. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I can't eat in nobody's house if their bathroom is nasty. I can't eat in nobody's house if their kitchen is nasty. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not my stomach. You got me fucked up. Jogging it, I need to going on a movement, aka about water clear. So, baby, if you know your stomach got a little something going on, you better try to get your water clear. That Illinois dispensary weed. Yeah, I had that weed before. It's all the same weed, baby. It ain't no different than what we got out here. All the weed is the same fucking weed. Y'all got the same shit we got out here. It's no different. Everybody have sour diesel, G13. Everybody have the same shit. It ain't no difference. It ain't no difference. I promise you. The only difference is the pricing. Y'all prices may be higher than ours, and ours may be higher than yours. But I'm pretty sure yours is higher than ours on the lot. It ain't no damn difference. It ain't no difference, yeah. I promise you. What I'm smoking is, where'd it go? Oh, hold on. I'm smoking on some like trim, you know. This is like some trim. I've been smoking on the shake. But it's baby, that shit ain't no difference. All that shit the same. The edibles, the vape pens, all that shit is the same shit. It's no difference. I promise you. I had this bag shit for what, a month now? And remember, it was up here. I'm going to be smoking this shit for a minute. But they have another one for me too, so I'm going to pick that one up too. Look at God. I ain't spending no coins. It ain't got to be the strongest shit ever, which I don't mind, but I'm not spending no coins. Cali Farms, they give me all their trim. Or not all of it, but they give me some of their trim that they cut off the buds. Because they know I don't really need the nuggets. Just give me the little shake shit. I've been smoking 5 for 20 for years. You know? And it was always good for my price. I got it. And they gave me a bag of weed when I went down there to go visit my family. I swung by there. to say what's up. And they knew I was coming down. They said, come on through. Came on through. They gave me this. I said, damn. Thank you kindly. And I took care of that business. And that was it. But you know what's so funny, Andrew? In here, there are like, they have like little nuggets. They just not like the big, the regular size nuggets. But there are like little nuggets in there though. It's a lot of nuggets in there. Shit. How does it stay fresh? I zip this bitch up in here. I zip this bitch up right up in here and just let it sit there. Make sure there's no air in there. You know, make sure the air don't come out. It stay good. But then they do have this bag. They put some type of, oh, that shit coming out. It sure the fuck was. They put this bag in there that keeps the weed, I guess, fresh or something. Because he told me to keep it in there, and I sure didn't take it out. I'm about to pick this up. But you got me fucked up. Shit. I like it like this. I can pick all that up. Bitch, I didn't waste none of that. You got me fucked up. Any dating advice? Right now, baby, should nobody be want to date anyone. Picking up a man, I don't know. Shit. Just got cheated on. Oh, you know what? You always let trash go. Right, Adore? You always let trash go. Don't worry about him cheating on you. That's trash. Because whoever he cheated on you with, he going to do the same thing to the next. What you do is, you just don't be losing sleep and crying over his ass because he ain't doing it for you. Keep yourself looking fine and get your ass in order. So when he see you and you see him, you just say, look at trash. Because as long as you keep yourself up and you looking good, he going to always remember what he fucked up. And once you fuck it up, you can't get it back. You don't fuck up gold. No, honey. You have something real on your side. But when you picking up someone, I don't know, baby. You just got to keep your mind aware of what's going on and don't get too wrapped up in the person to where you just shooting hearts out of your eyes and out of your damn ass and you're not seeing the damn signs. You know? But I can't really tell you how to pick up someone and, you know, because shit, it ain't the same as it was now. Shit, baby. You know what I said I was going to start telling people? Are you single? Do you got the Rona? Have you had the Rona? Do you want to be in a relationship forever? Let's go. It's crazy. There's a lot of racism on dating apps. Yes, there is. Always have been. Always have been. And shit. Always have been. Right, May? Always have been. When I was on the apps and stuff, because I was on this stuff years ago, I put on there, I am black. Because for some reason, when you fill out everything, they don't see it. I mean, I'm black. you know, because if you hit up somebody of a different race, they just be like, "Oh, I don't date black men or whatever the case may be." You like, oh, okay, well then, okay. And then some people, I heard some people say like, "Bitch, if this race hit me up, if that race, like what?" I'm like, well, shit. How do you know who the? You don't know. You just gotta click and see what they say. And if they say, "Bitch, you ain't my type," then you just block them and move on. That way, you won't see them no more. But you'll be all right, baby. Don't worry about trash cheating on you. It was just a whore out there that didn't have no morals. Um, unless they didn't know that your man had a man. But you just find you a new one. Get your ass fine as fuck and go out. You really shouldn't go out, but I know you're going to go out. But get fine and go out. And you don't ever let a motherfucker see you sweat. Fuck that. You don't let his ass know you in pain. Because he ain't crying over you, though. And you single too? Baby, please. Anytime you just broke up with someone, or even for a minute, and they did you wrong, they are watching you the whole entire night. If they know they did you wrong, they are looking at you the whole entire night. If they knew they did you good and y'all just broke up, if they see you in the club and you looking good, they are watching you all night. Because there's still a connection there. And when you know you fine, and you could just talk to this one, yes, and kiki, rub and touch and do all, baby, they ass is so evil and boiling, they just at the bar. Because they can't do shit but drink, because they can't come over there and tell you to get up. They can't tell you shit. They eval. Whether it was good, a good breakup, or your asses have some beef. If you're in the club, you just gotta act like you may want to see them too. Like, what they doing? Baby, because it ain't even about who they with and what they. Because if they with their new piece is going to know who you are automatically. Because he's going to say or she's going to say, that's my ex. Just to warn, just to let the communication flow between the relationship. Just so they can know. But if your ass in the club and you looking fine and you ain't paying no attention, trust me. They watching. I know. And you just live your life. They show, I'm telling you, I know. I seen it happen so many times with my friends. They be like, look at this bitch over here. He up, baby, why you so mad? That's not even your baby no more. Y'all not even together. So why you giving him all that energy or her or whoever that energy? Fuck that. So you always have to keep yourself up to par. When you think you going out somewhere and you may run into your friends, they friends, you never let a motherfucker know you going through it. So I don't know. It's just it's fucked up that it's summertime and we can't get our jib like we supposed to be getting our jib. But if you go out, be safe. But honey, please, you better really get it together. Because I don't know. I will never be have my ass broken down. I did that shit before, and it have gave me a wake up call out of my ass. He what? Oh, what the fuck? I'm sitting in the house for looking stupid. He sure is not where he's supposed to be looking stupid too. He at the club having a good time. Fuck that. Got my ass up and got ready for the club the next night. Honey, I'm going out too. Because he wasn't at home crying and not eating over my ass. That would never happen again. That was my wake-up call. Because I just knew that his ass was in the house going through it. No, he was not. He was at the club. My friends called me the next day and told me that. What? Bitch, I'm going out tomorrow. And all they could say, we told you to come out. And I'm like, no, I don't want to come out. I don't feel like it. Shit. Why not? He was at the club. We did end up, of course, getting back together, but I was at home crying. And I couldn't eat and shit, bitch tossing and turning. No, ma'am, no Rona. But I said I would never do that again. Put myself through that. Ain't nobody worth that. That's why when I say you crying for a couple of seconds, but get your ass together and remember, they not crying over your ass. They all right. They out there having a wonderful life and you in the house can't eat, can't sleep, crying and moping and all this bullshit. Baby, that person ain't doing that for you. So you have to take that as is they saying fuck you. That's what they saying pretty much. Fuck you. I ain't right about that. Fuck that. So you have to get yourself right there too. And then before you know it, hell, you could get fucking two shits about what they do and who they with. But everybody's different. I do understand, but you better get that in your brain. Because at that point, honey, that's a goddamn, that's the enemy. You don't like enemies? Somebody done whooped your ass and you still gonna have fun for them? No. No, I'm not coming out with a lip balm gel. I need to come out with something with lips. I said I want to do like, get some people lipsticks and just take pictures, get in drag and just take, or at least from this part, and just do lips. But honey, nobody want these. Everybody want that extra shit on the bottom. They wouldn't even probably use my lips because um, now everybody got fillers. So they would want something to work with fillers to make sure that they are selling what is going to work for, you know. I don't really know too much about him. I know he's a rapper or something. I really don't know too much about him. Saucy Santana. But I mean, he seemed like he be having a lot of fun to me from what the things that I have seen, other than like, I think he got shot or something. But I really don't know too much about him. Baby, I don't even know who these people are for real. I do like Megan. Yes, I am single. This is a ring I bought myself for my 42nd birthday. Am I coming out with a documentary? No. I mean, I don't know. I would love to, but no. I just heard a song by the City Girls that that I thought was cute. Something I guess I think is new. You thought who was older? Me? Oh, you thought Megan was older? Yeah, she like 25. I'm finna say, cause damn, I'm only 43. How much older did you think I was? Hey, just got back from taking a coronavirus test. Don't have any symptoms. Just wanted to clear my name. Oh, well, I'm glad you don't have no Rona, Jill. I don't have Rona neither. Um, I'm glad you came. What your test say? Oh, well, you just took it. You'll be fine. What happened? See, I don't even know who these people are. I don't know none of these new people. They had up. If you had a chance to go to one concert, who would you pick? I said, baby, who these people? Who's these people? And I never thought that I would be like not knowing these new artists. But baby, I don't know a lot of these new people. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know shit. Who? I wouldn't know that shit, honey, unless the DJ played it and I end up getting my jib or noticing people in the crowd was getting their jib and I Shazam it. I wouldn't know shit. I wouldn't, well, I don't know shit. I don't know none of these new singers, the rappers, what they got out there, poets or something. I don't. They be popping. Who are these people? And the shade room always popping over somebody. I'm thinking, who is this? So I don't even say shit anymore. I just be looking like I don't know who they. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who these people are. Who is that? Shit. So I just shit, honey. I don't know. Hell, I was doing. Who was I doing for a minute? Didn't know who the hell I was doing. I don't even know who the hell I was. I was doing some song and realized that it was some artist. Bitch, that's who? Shut up. Uh, it's a remake, and it was Don Lewis. She did Rocksteady, and I don't know who I thought it was, and found out it was Don Lewis singing Rocksteady. Had no idea, none. And that's when she broke away from Lucy Pearl or something. I didn't know. Shit. And even now, I was not Spotify, Shazam something, and I go pull the song up and download it. But I see these names and songs, and I'm like, what's that? And then I press it up. That's it. But shit, I ain't in the club. So music to me right now ain't doing nothing for my ego. But I did like Black is King, though. I did enjoy that. Don Robinson. Nah. Who I said? Don Lewis? Yeah, Don Robinson from In Vogue. Don Lewis is Jaleesa from what? A Different World. You find out your results in 5 days. Did they put it down your nose or did they make you cough, huh, 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 and then they went back there and swabbled on through? I don't think I could let them put nothing down my motherfucking throat, on my nose. We gotta find a whole nother way, Jim. I don't think I want shit down my goddamn nose. How do you find it? You find it on Disney Plus for $6.99. If not, go ahead and look at a million of those little 1 minute and 24-second videos they have up and piece those together, Jeff. But you gotta have Disney Plus, $6.99. I don't want shit in my motherfucking nose. I don't give a fuck. Don't put that in my nose. Swab my motherfucking throat, gums, do something. Don't put that in my nose. When I went, I was like, ooh, if they, if I pull up and they come with, baby, peace. I'm not letting you put shit up my nose. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not this nose, boo-boo. Nope. Let's hit these tonsils, the gums, the tongue, the teeth. Let's do something like that. But we are not about to be sticking shit down this nose. Promise you. I will run that fucking foot over. You better move. You're not. And if I'm ever anywhere and someone come up to me with this bullshit, go back where you came from, I'm not about to sit there and argue with them. They gonna get two things. They get too close, they gonna get tased. Or I may spray them in the face with some mace. Baby, I'm not here for that. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to do any of that. I would tase your ass. I would spray you in the motherfucking face. And then zap you too. I'm not gonna argue with you. While you huffing and puffing, got you. Sure will. I'm not about to go through that. So the only record y'all will see from me is me spraying, tasing. Y'all ain't gonna see me record. I'm doing this because they in my way. They blocking me. This is my area. Anybody in arm's reach is too close. And that is what I'm going to do. So y'all have a wonderful day today. Be safe out there. Wear your mask. Please know we need to vote blue in November to get the fuck out of this shit right here so they can hopefully find something to cure this shit or do something so we can keep living our lives. Unless you want to keep your ass stuck in the house like this shit, well then, fuck you too. But other than that, we are going to vote on blue in November. I don't give a fuck. We're going blue. Whoever you don't like somebody, well then don't vote for that ass. But still vote blue. Because we need to get the fuck up out of here. Okay? And the only person that I know that already had information on this situation that tried to bring it up to the world before, that I believe that knows a lot more and probably could get a lot more things taken care of, is the man who was with Barack Obama before. He was in that team, hand in hand, foot to foot. So he knows a lot about the main fucking thing right now, Rona. Because they already discovered and talked and had things going. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all soon, but I'm just saying, take that into consideration. Shit.